Prime Minister on your screens right now is in Jaipur. He's paying homage to Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay on his birth anniversary. These are pictures coming in from Jaipur city. After this, the Prime Minister, in fact, is going to be participating in the Parivartan Sankalp Mahasabha in Jaipur. This at about 4 p.m. this evening. Then he will be, in fact, paying homage to Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay at 6 p.m. in Delhi today. So that is the Prime Minister's itinerary as far as Jaipur is concerned. The state is poll-bound. And Dev is with us for more details on that. The Prime Minister is in Jaipur here. It does appear that the BJP is all set to sound the poll bugle, just like in Madhya Pradesh where he was earlier today. Dev.
Well, absolutely, Sneha. Prime Minister Narendra Modi lashed out at the Congress in Bhopal in Madhya Pradesh and is likely to do the same in Jaipur as well. He is today in Jaipur, and this is not his first visit to Rajasthan this year. This is a part of a number of visits that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has, undertaken in this year itself, given that this is an election year in Rajasthan. And the Prime Minister has lashed out at the Congress over the women reservation bill. He has mentioned that if Congress was serious about women reservation, it could have brought in the bill. While it was in power for so many years, it did not do that. It is not serious or genuine in its concerns about women empowerment, and he has also claimed that it is he who had to undertake to ensure that toilets are built for women. Even that much could not have been done by the Congress. So a strong attack at the Congress in this poll year, and as you mentioned, the poll bugle has been sounded by the BJP. The Congress in return, Sneha, has claimed that if Prime Minister was really serious about women empowerment, why did he not go to Manipur? What about Raj Bhushan Sharan Singh, the BJP MP, against whom a protest had been undertaken in Delhi by several of the sportspersons, several of the wrestlers? Why was the Prime Minister not speaking about that? So clearly a lot of allegations and counter-allegations, attacks and counter-attacks by both the parties in this election year. A year in which not just Rajasthan but even Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh will be going to polls. Sneha?
Well, undoubtedly. Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan will be going to polls, and today while he was in Bhopal, Devi spoke about the fact that if given an opportunity like the Congress did in Rajasthan, it's a government which is unable to in fact ensure the basics to the people, and that's the reason why he said there is a failed developmental model in the state of Rajasthan hitting out of the Congress government, the incumbent Congress government there.
Well, absolutely. In fact, Ashok Gehlot government has become the target of barbed attacks by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The fact that the Congress unit in Rajasthan has had faced a lot of internal discontent, factionalism between the Gehlot and Pilot factions was also something which was, pointed out on several occasions by the Prime Minister and other leaders of the BJP. This is an election year in Rajasthan, a crucial year given the fact that in the last 25 years, Sneha.
Okay, we'll just go back to Dev Ankur in a moment from now. Is getting us all of those details from Jaipur, where the Prime Minister is in the capital city of Rajasthan. Which of course is a state that goes to polls in just a few months from now. Getting in details of the Prime Minister's itinerary, the schedule, he is in fact, he already paid homage to Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay on his birth anniversary. He will also be participating in the Parivartan Sankalp Mahasabha in Jaipur city at 4 p.m. Also then later on pay homage to Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay at 6 p.m. this evening in Delhi. Earlier the Prime Minister was in fact in Bhopal, where he launched a scathing attack at the Congress party. The state again is headed to polls. He then went on to say that when given an opportunity, the Congress is unable to in fact ensure development, and it is becomes synonymous with corruption. That's what he said in the context of the state of Rajasthan, which has an incumbent Congress government. The Prime Minister is in Jaipur. These are pictures coming in live from Jaipur at 4 p.m. He is going to be taking part in the Mahasabha, and then the Prime Minister heads to Delhi. Remember, the state of Rajasthan is poll-bound as well. So was Madhya Pradesh, where the Prime Minister was, in fact, today, early this morning. The Prime Minister is to address a rally in Jaipur. again at about 4 p.m. This, of course, is the BJP's mega poll push in the state of Rajasthan, which, of course, is poll-bound again. Going across to Dev Ankur for more on that. Dev, you were telling us that the BJP has often been critical of the Congress, given that the infighting within the Rajasthan Congress is just so in your face. But so is the BJP's, isn't it? One state in Rajasthan where top leaders of the BJP have clashed time and again.
Well, Rajasthan clearly, Sneha, given the fact that Vasundhara Raje has been twice the chief minister, but several sources tell us that she has been relegated to the background. She is no more being used or utilized prominently as one of the significant faces of the party, and that is something which has been taken notice of, not just regionally in Rajasthan, Sneha, but nationally also. Several people claim that the internal discontent within the party is so much that Vasundhara Raje decided not to be a part of the ongoing Parivartan Sankalp Yatra at several occasions. In fact, while the national leaders of the party were there for the Parivartan Sankalp Yatra, including the likes of JP Nadda, at that time Vasundhara Raje was present. But otherwise, when some of the regional netas were a part of the yatra, Vasundhara Raje decided to skip that leg of the yatra. So clearly, that discontent and that internal strife within the BJP is not hidden. Of late, the Congress has tried to mend its fences within the party. The discontent that had been going on within the Congress for close to 4 years between the Gehlot and Pilot faction, the leaders from both sides have tried to ensure that in this election year at least a united front is put up. Pilot perhaps has understood, Sneha, that he is not going to be the chief minister of the party from the party at least in this year, in the run-up to the elections. So he perhaps has, understood that the compulsions of politics perhaps require him to be, trying to show up a united front with the Gehlot camp. And on both sides, there have been a series of leaders, a plethora of leaders from the BJP who feel that they can be in contention, and that is perhaps why, Sneha, the party is not projecting anyone as the chief ministerial candidate. I've asked this question on several occasions from several senior leaders of the BJP, and they claim that they will be fighting the elections on the face of Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, and perhaps he's going to be the most prominent figure as far as the BJP is concerned in the run-up to elections. Neither Vasundhara nor C.P. Joshi, who is the state BJP president, nor Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, who is a union minister from Rajasthan, or any other leader is going to be projected as the chief ministerial candidate of the BJP. And that is something which Ashok Gehlot, has tried to taunt the BJP about, that you need to bring forth Vasundhara Raje if you want to give me a tough fight. But, even Gehlot knows that this can be a really tight contest. Rahul Gandhi, the former Congress national president, himself has mentioned that they are in a tough, close fight in Rajasthan, and perhaps, things may go down to the wire in Rajasthan.